Alright. So this is gonna be about. This is too loud, it's distracting. It's too distracting, I can't tell the story. So, this is gonna be about. I think the starvation's getting to my brain. Anyways. This is, I would say it's the alcohol in my brain, but like I haven't been drinking much, so everything I drink I show on camera, so I don't know. Anyways. This is about how like I couldn't understand Divergent. Okay. So it was in high school. I'm around 10th or ninth grade. I dropped out in 10th grade. And I remember I tried to read this book. It was called the Divergent, and I actually read through it, and and I wasn't like one of those kids who like I actually liked reading. You know what I mean? Like I liked to sit down and read. Like it was enjoyable. So I wasn't just like skimming through it. Like I actually tried to read this book like very slowly. And yet I could not understand the book. I don't know like what reading level the book is. Maybe I'm kind of stupid. Maybe it was a little high up there. I don't know, but like I remember reading through Divergent. Like I didn't get it. It was like I didn't know what was going on. I mean, I understood the words like that they were saying, but like I didn't understand it, the book. So and so like my idea was and we had to do a book report, and my idea was like I'd look it up on the internet and like try to here's how I planned to cheat. I was gonna look up what it was about on the internet and like try to write the report on that. You know what I mean? Like, what's the book about? So, I did that right, and you know what we had to do? I always hated doing this because of my anxiety and my autism. I had to take special needs classes until high school. Like my hairline started receding at 17. So like I didn't like doing presentations. I don't, and my voice kind of sucks. You know what I mean? And just the way I talk. So I don't like doing presentations. I don't like it. It's not my thing. You know what I mean? So my thought was like, okay, I'm just gonna look up what the book's about. Then like I'll write a stupid report on it, and like nobody will know the wiser because the problem was like I didn't understand the book. Like so like it was scary because like even the report, like I didn't know if it was accurate or not. Like, is this what the book's actually about? Like when I looked up the answers, like what is the Divergent about? Like I didn't even know like if this is accurate or not. Like I had no idea. Like I just could not understand the book. And like it's not because like this is what teachers didn't get about me. Like they thought it's because I didn't try hard enough. No, I read through the entire book. I did not understand the book. It just didn't like make sense to me. I understood the words. I didn't understand the book. It didn't click with me. And I think I could be wrong about this. It's been a long time ago, but like I understood the Hunger Games, but I'm going to talk about Maze Runner. Now Maze Runner. I could be wrong about this. It's been a long time ago, but I think I understood the book so much. Like I think the movie was kind of accurate to the book. I could be totally wrong. If I remember right, like the movie was kind of accurate to the book. I could be wrong. I don't know. Honestly, who cares? That's not what it's about anyway. But it's like it's not because I wasn't trying. It's because like I just didn't understand the book. It just didn't make sense to me. Like I like it's like math. That's why I couldn't do math. Like I don't understand math. I can't do math. I can do basic math, but like it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand it. And I'm gonna be what, 25 and next year? Like I don't understand math. That's why I turned in a blank test paper in like ninth or 10th grade because like during a test because like I didn't understand algebra or whatever. Like it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So yeah. So like I can like it's like the Divergent. I didn't understand the book. It didn't make sense to me. So okay, well actually anyway, so here's what started to get bad. I can't remember what I wrote, but like I tried to half-ass it, like they look up the answers on the internet, blah blah blah. I wrote down like what's the book about, and it's like when I'm about to do the presentation, you know what scared me? There were like these girls in the back, and then they said, you know what they said that kind of scared me? Oh boy, I love the Divergent. I can't wait to hear your report. And like they were in the back, and it really, one of them said, and like, it really scared me. Like it put me on the pressure. Like, oh shit. So like these girls, like they're gonna know, like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's like I'm giving a presentation on like um nuclear power plants, right? And like there's a nuclear physician in the back, and like they're gonna see me on my bullshit. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be like, wait, this guy doesn't know shit about nuclear reactors. That's how I felt. Like I don't know anything about Divergent. I didn't understand the book, so I was very I was kind of it was a scary moment. Then when I started to like read the presentation, like I read it very nervously, and like I think I was kind of quiet too. And I think the same girl shouted, wait, that's not what the book's about." And in that moment, I felt so embarrassed. I felt very embarrassed when she said that because she was right. I didn't know what the book was about. Not because I didn't try. No, I read through the entire book. The only thing I could tell you was like the girls like they try to guess a password for like a laptop and like they somehow get it right. Like they keep trying to guess the password or they get locked out, and like I just it didn't make sense to me. Like I didn't even really understand the begin. Like it just I didn't know what was going on. I understood the words they were saying, but like I didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? So like it's like it's like walking into this like another dimension. Like you don't know what's going on. So yeah, they called me out on. The teacher didn't say anything. I think the teacher felt bad for me because like I think the teacher knew like I always tried. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't one of those kids who like I really did try, and I think like she felt bad for me because it wasn't because of laziness, it's because I did not understand the fucking book. It's like math. I do not understand this. That's when I started. I dropped out in like 10th grade because like I turned a blank test paper, and like I even like stayed back after school too to try to take the like to prepare for the math test, and like I couldn't answer any questions. And yet there were kids, right? Imagine this, you're in 10th grade, right? Like you work your ass off, man. Like you stay after school to prepare for a test, right? And then the day on the test, like you can't even answer one question yet. There's these kids who barely try. The bad kids, the douchebag sports kids who are a bunch of assholes. Like all they do is play sports. Like they're not even that smart, and yet because like well they it's hard. Well they are, but like because of their genetics, th- if they try a little bit, they'll go way farther than me. And of course, they could answer the questions, but no, not me. I think I was the only fool in that class. That was me. I couldn't answer any questions. Of course, it's only me. I couldn't answer any of the algebra questions. Do you know how that makes you feel? And that's why, like, I and like just imagine taking special needs classes until high school, and that's why, like, I don't like the schooling system. I felt I felt like I was belittled, like I was stupid, and like I didn't fit in, or like I was looked down on. And like I turned in a blank test paper because like I just didn't care. And like I don't know if the teacher understood that or not. Like I didn't understand it. What's the moral of the story? I don't know. Like what do you guys think? Like what's the moral of the story? Like what could this mean? I don't know. But like I think I might do an alcohol review coming up. I don't know. I want to try that Kraken. I think we'll see how that is. So yeah, you know what I mean? The Divergent. I just couldn't understand it. You know what I mean? I don't know.